going on, guys? Welcome back to the Beyond the Backboard Podcast, another special episode of 2-Minute Drill. My name is Omar, and below me are my beautiful co-hosts, Max and Earl. Today, we're going to be discussing, guys, who is going to win the NBA Cup. We're gonna just figure this out. We don't really even know. So to start it off, because it was your idea, Max, we're gonna start with you. Your 2 minutes start now. Who do you think is gonna win the NBA Cup?
I think that the Cleveland Cavaliers will win the NBA Cup. And I'm going to tell you why. The last couple years, the NBA Cup, the first one was won by the LA Lakers. Shout out Earl. Second one was won by the Milwaukee Bucks. Shout out Giannis. I feel like both of those teams in those respective seasons were teams that were built for the playoffs. They're not like these crazy underdog young teams. Like, they're established teams with good veteran players that have high playoff expectations, but both teams that didn't actually wind up making the deepest runs. Like, they weren't like the title contenders for that year, but they were kind of in that second year. Because 23, the Lakers did decently well in 23. They got bounced pretty early in the playoffs, but they had a good regular season. The Bucks, again, had a good regular season going until Giannis got hurt and Dame got hurt, and then things tailed off. I think the Cavs are in a similar spot right now where they're a team that is looking deep into the playoffs. I don't think they're in that top echelon of contenders like an OKC, a Houston, a New York, a Denver, but they're kind of in that second tier. They have Donovan Mitchell, who has, he's kind of their star. I think he's someone who can go off in kind of like a bracket style format where you really need good games. He is very inconsistent, but if you get consistent, this isn't Donovan Mitchell over the course of a playoffs. I know there's been criticism about Donovan Mitchell in the whole playoff run, but if you only need 2 or 3 good games, I think Donovan Mitchell can give you 2 or 3 good games. I think he can. You got Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. That's a very solid, obviously it's a great front court, one of the best pure front courts, probably the best double big front court in all of NBA. You still got Darius Garland, year 2 of Kenny Atkinson. I think that's a team that's, at this point, they're still a young-ish team, but they have enough years on them. They have enough of a veteran presence to where I think they're going to want to lock in early. They're going to want to get that NBA Cup. And you know what? This year, they actually have a full season with DeAndre Hunter as well. So I think that starting lineup is going to be very good. Give me the Cavs.
All right, Earl. You're next.
Oh, Omar, I thought you just texted me. You said you wanted to go.
Nah, I don't want to go.
Yeah, I remember I did. Look, it says, I'll go next, bro. Don't worry. I got mine ready right here.
See? All right, I'll go
just
anyway.
run with the Blazers.
Run with the Blazers? I don't think anybody has ever said that in their lives. But I'm going to take my 2 minutes. Maybe. But if they did, they were wrong. Arvydas Sabonis, shout out to you. I think the Cup winners... I think the Cup winners are actually... I think it's one of those years where I think anybody could really beat anyone. I don't have an actual prediction in mind because I feel like genuinely there's some of these teams that could come out of nowhere and just have a one game, beat one. That's it. This is one of those teams. Atlanta's one of those teams. New York's one of those teams. The Lakers are one of those teams. The Clippers are one of those teams. They're there. They're there. But if I had to say it, I mean, shit. I like the way Atlanta is building. I like the way they're thinking right now, putting a shooting big right next to Trae Young. I think Trae Young's gonna come for this season like nobody's ever seen him before. I really do feel like he's gonna be throwing up Madison. I'm not familiar with the numbers. 12 to 13 a game. I think he's gonna get 5 to 8 more with Porzingis on the floor. I think that's fair to say. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. No, but genuinely, I think it's going to be really awesome to see Kristaps Porzingis and Trae Young together because I don't think Trae Young has really had a shooting big like that can really do it in and out like that. So I really think Atlanta can take it. I really think Atlanta has the gall to take it away. So I'm going to concede the rest of my 10 seconds here, but Atlanta.
All right. Okay. I should respect that answer a lot.
So we have 2 Eastern Conference teams so far.
Yeah, I really do think
I gotta go out to the Wild Wild West, baby.
All right, 2 minutes start now.
Okay, so we talk about the play-in tournament. I think it's a great opportunity for a young team to take it home this
You
year.
mean the cup?
I think I'm looking to the Western Conference. There's a team out there that not a lot of people have faith in, but I'm gonna go with the Utah Jazz.
What?
I personally, I'm throwing the curveball. I feel like the Jazz definitely have a young team. Now, I don't think the reason I'm saying this is because I don't think they have a chance of making the playoffs. So maybe they can simulate some type of victory. I always thought that's what the in-season tournament was for, to simulate like what playoff basketball could potentially be. And for a young team like them, I think they're a couple years out from actually making it that far. But they are capable of winning regular season games at any given time. Like they beat us last season on the games that I felt like we definitely should have won. But I don't know. I like the roster. I think they're young guys. I think Ace Bailey has a lot to prove, especially all the conversations about him not wanting to be on Utah and the crazy draft stories and stuff like that. I think Kyle Filipowski had an amazing summer league, and I'm curious to see what it looks like during the regular season. Lauri Markkanen has been having an incredible European campaign, as we've seen so far. He actually started off the EuroLeague hot this summer with I think he had like a 40+ point game. I forget what it was, but he played great basketball. And I think they potentially could simulate some type of wins. I mean, Walker Kessler is one of the best young defenders in the NBA. Now, how they put it all together on paper, I'm not sure what the starting lineup looks like, the rotations. Obviously, you lose John Collins, so that brings opportunity for other young guys in the roster.
Colin Sexton is gone too.
And Sexton as well. So that gives Isaiah Collier opportunity to come in. You have
Clarkson gone.
Walter Clayton Jr. as well, who got drafted. I'm curious to see what he does in the NBA. Obviously, we know he can shoot it, but he can do it at the next level. We'll see. So, yeah, that's kind of my thought process. I think they're a young team, a lot of energy, and I think to win these games, I was going to say you need a lot of experience, but this team doesn't.
Yeah, we got to end it off there. We good.
So you're not saying the Jazz are going to go on some crazy playoff run and make the play-in or anything. You're just saying you're just going to lock in.
They go win 3 games.
I'm just saying, like, I could realistically see them winning. What is it? How many games hold? Like 5 or something like that? 5 or 6 games?
I think it's like 4.
If they theoretically lock in every play-in game, they could do it.
Well, yeah,
if
you lock in, and then like 3 actual
about it's not that many games that you actually have to win compared to like.
I mean, they have
the season. It's just key games. So yeah, I think depending on the group, I don't know if the groups came out. I kind of forget about.
No, they're not yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that is the end of our 2. Oh wait, no, it's not. Well, I gotta say, Max, I don't know if I like the Cavaliers pick. And it's only because of the start of the season. I think Darius Garland is out. Is he not?
No, that's true. I didn't think about that. Garland.
Who is Darius Garland? When you have
the tournament usually concludes mid-December. Although I guess, how long is he out for? Is he out for?
No, it starts a couple days after. I think 10 days after. 10 days after it starts, the Cups begin.
Personally, I got Evan Mobley averaging like 28 points a game this season, so I care less about Garland.
Per game for the whole season?
For the whole season. Yep.
Okay, clip
it.
We're gonna clip that.
I have Evan Mobley jumping to 28 points per game, averaging a double-double.
MVP.
Wow.
Basically. If Evan Mobley averages 28 points per game with the level of defense he played last season, he's going to be an MVP.
MVP Evan Mobley. Book it.
Remember, I made the prediction last year in one of our bold predictions videos that Evan Mobley would take a big jump this year, and I feel like I nailed that. But let's
double up. Let's double or nothing, Max. Double or nothing.
I'll take Evan Mobley under 28 point or 27.9 points per game this year.
What is going on here?
And that will do it
for this episode of 2 Minute Drill. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on this episode. Be sure to check in every week on YouTube, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Peace.